Hey everybody, so today I'd like to talk about my experience and having to deal with entities, beings, or who knows what, shifting and changing the wiring of my brain consistently ongoing for months and months now. From my knowledge, this has been going on for about 6, 7, 8 months. The energies I have been interacting with, who have been messing with me, have been saying this has been going on for years. So, with that being said, from what I have been gathering is that they have been trying to suppress my, you can say, psyche, my personality, my identity. They don't want that to emerge. And so they have been trying to suppress that, because by suppressing it, it's like it allows a certain timeline to unfold. And by me coming to the forefront, it prevents that timeline from manifesting. So that says a lot about me, but it's not about me. It's not about the individual person. It's about energy. And I know if I'm dealing with this, I'm not the only one. So from my understanding, from what I've been noticing, there's not just me, there's quite a few people around this planet that has a energetic frequency and vibration that keeps the planet moving in a certain direction. And by keeping certain people or individuals suppressed, you can move the direction of humanity in a different direction. So there have been times where I've been freeing myself and then I've been freeing them. They've been having a real hard time problem with me. And when they couldn't suppress my, you can say, personality or identity, or you can say ego, because now I'm starting to realize that ego is a very important thing. You know, you've been hearing a lot of people talking about getting rid of ego, stepping out of ego. And through my experience, I think there's some untruth to that. I feel like you need to embrace it, step into it, and sometimes you may need to step out of it. But as a human being, I don't really think you can really move out of it. I don't want to get into it, but I just have a whole new perspective and perception about ego now and identity, and how it is important for me to cherish who I am as an identity. Because if you don't know who you are as a person, as an identity, then you lose who you are. And I realized this too, that your identity actually moves on beyond this earth realm. Now, some people may say that's not true, blah, blah, blah. No, my mind has been, excuse me, because actually I'm just getting out of a fever or a temperature that I'm still healing from. But I've had my mind pushed out of my body, going different places, dimensions, realities, ongoing for a long, for months, daily, sometimes 2, 3, 4 times a day. And these seem to be attempts to tire me out, and I don't tire. Which is kind of funny, because my own spirit guides, who I don't have a connection with at this time, I don't have a connection with my spirit guides and angels at this time. It could be because of the wiring that's going on with myself. But with that being said, I have been told by them that I don't tire. That I just keep going. There's no end to me. So with that being said, that's just been my experience. And I know I'm not the only one. And a lot of people on this planet could be experiencing the rewiring of the brain. And to me, this happens on the 4th dimensional plane. Not the 3rd, but the 4th dimensional plane. And what happens is a person may no longer feel like themselves. They may be emotionally cut off. So for me, when the rewiring is happening, my wiring it snaps back in. Why? Because my identity keeps emerging. Goes to show you how powerful I am as a person, as a persona, as identity. I have work to do. They don't understand that fact that when I tell them I'm here to do healing work, this is not about you. This is about me. This is my journey. This is not your journey. This is my journey. You're trying to hijack my destiny. This is not about you. And so I learned to appreciate my personality, my identity, my ego, or whoever I am. And I'm learning that as I'm going through this process, that everything is becoming more refined. So with that, I also want to talk about another experience that I've been dealing with, because this might be going along with the whole wiring shit that's going on. Me dealing with what appears to be reptilians, putting implants in my mind, in my brain. Now I can feel them, and it causes a physical pain. So when I see them pushing implants in my head, I feel it. I physically feel it. And I physically feel when they putting waves in my head, all this bullshit, pumping my body up with fear. It's quite hilarious at this point in time, because I got to the point where I told them, do your worst. That's how this has been going on for years now. But now I know who it is. It wasn't until the past 7-8 months that I realized who was doing it. And I started telling them now, do your worst. Because at this point in time, nothing y'all do really works. And it's getting to the point now that it was difficult at first for the implants to come out, but now I just pop them out. Poop. So, I just grab it, pop it out, throw it out like that. And they just keep putting it back in. Let's keep popping it out. So I would definitely say I'm good with healing the mind, healing the psyche. Because I tell people the mind is not just third dimensional, it's also fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth dimensional, all go all the way up. And I've had my experiences in which I had my crown chakra intentionally closed. Now, I wasn't sure if that was the higher realms doing it to protect me or protect them. I got the feeling that it's the reptilians doing it. Whatever that being said, it don't matter to me, because from what my guides told me a long time ago, pretty much seems like they was telling me, like they knew this shit was going to happen. Like saying, you don't need to channel that, because the creative force is all around you. You can channel that here. It's all around you. You don't need all of that. It's all here. So I've been noticing that my hands have been coming healing hands. I've been having aches in my shoulder, and I've been able to touch it and it will just heal. So, it's just been stuff like that. I notice my hands are, I don't need to do much. I feel my hand. I can feel the healing in my hands. I know if I was to touch somebody, I would probably instantly heal them. That's how good I've gotten at it. And I realized I don't even need to be able to connect all the way up there. Everything is here. It's all here. It is all here. So I just simply just connect to the here, and just here. I don't know, that's enough to say. So at this point in time, I'm not worried if my crown chakra is blocked or not. It don't matter to me at this point anymore. It don't really matter. And I'm at the point where I'm moving forward. Started a business. Moving forward, some good things are happening. About to get back to exercise and all of that. I realized that I'm going to be all right, despite everything that is happening to me on an energetic level. Despite what all the reptilians or whatever energy is doing to me, I'm going to be more than all right. So I'm still getting what I may call downloads from the higher up. I still get them, which is interesting. Even though I'm cut off, I'm still getting downloads. things that get me to move forward. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you. It's weird how you could be cut off, you could be blocked off on a crown chakra level and still get downloads. So with that being said, that's all I really want to talk about. And I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling at least better, but good. And I just want to talk about my experience. So other than that, if you enjoyed this video, definitely like, subscribe, comment below, and I talk to y'all another day. If y'all want me to talk about something else, let me know. Bye.